Guys, we're talking new reels today, and I've got a reel that I've been testing out for the past 3 or 4 months. Finally feel like I've put it through its paces enough to give a firm stamp of approval on, and I'm really excited about this. Guys, I think that this reel is the best sub 150 reel I've ever had in my hands, and I don't think it's very close. It's the Shimano SLX XT, this new A version released at ICAST 2024. Yes, it's November. Yes, it's later in the year, but we wanted to make sure that we had this long enough that we felt like we could give a good, honest review of it. And to be totally transparent, this is a reel I now own 3 of. I will own more than 3 of them here in the very near future. I have purchased them and will purchase more because of the performance of this little reel right here. So let's talk about this. They had the original SLX XT version. XT is the external braking, makes adjustments very easy on the fly. And what I think stands out about the original version was that it was that $129 price point. The SLX family, they have the standard SLX 150, the XT version here, the MGL 70 size spool, which is a unique little niche reel for finesse fishing, which is an awesome little product too. And then they basically took that same original SLX XT, discontinued it, added Silent Tune, which helps reduce spool vibration and that sort of thing, added an S3D spool, and then came out with a new one, but kept the price the same. Like, we're in a world of crazy inflation, everything's going up. They literally added 2 features to this, gave it a really cool looking color, and kept the price the same. It's the same reel otherwise. It's not like they cut anywhere else. It's just Shimano's trickle-down technology, and they've done it incredibly well with this. We've got it paired up with a 610 medium Poison Adrena that we're also testing out. This is the new series as well. And I'm just telling you, I've done it all with this reel now. I've flipped with it, I've pitched with it, I've thrown a spinnerbait with it, I've thrown a crankbait with it. We've got it loaded up with braid and a little walking topwater bait right now. It just checks every box every step of the way. And one of the things to me that's a big deal with the reel, when you know you've got something that's tuned in really well and performs well, you have a topwater bait on like this, you have braid. What happens when you see schooling fish like we did earlier? Reel up real quick and then fire one back at them as fast as you can. I did that straight into the wind 20 minutes ago, and a lot of times you'll get that binding up of the braid. That did not happen. It just smooth as can be. The line fires right off the spool. It just is an unbelievable product for $129. In fact, I'm a little concerned, and this is not sales pitchy, this is honest review feedback. I'm a little concerned that they've made these so nice that it's going to cannibalize some of our Corrado sales. Like, that is the level of performance that I see in this $129 reel after being in this industry for over 20 years. It's unbelievable. Another thing I really like about this, which was also true of the original SLX XT, very low profile. It's very easy to palm. It fits in your hand very well. It's got a great handle, standard good Shimano knobs here, no complaints there. Solid enough drag system. I don't even know what the max drag pressure is, but it's smooth enough, and for the type of fishing we do, that's not a big player for us. If you're using it in brackish water or something like that, you may want to consult, the specs on that and make sure. But for bass fishing, 99% of bass fishing applications, drag is beautiful on this reel. Now let's talk about the gear ratio assortment. Standard from Shimano, you get a 6, a 7, and an 8-to-1 gear ratio. Those are all also available in left-hand retrieve. So you got right and left-hand retrieve, all ratios. So they've got the lefties taken care of as well. But this is just a perfect example of the type of quality stuff that Shimano keeps putting out. They take what is already a good product, find a way to improve it, without jacking the price way up. Yes, we've had price increases on some of the Shimano products, as pretty much everything in the market has seen over the past 3 years. But then they take that technology and they're able to find a way, once it's been created, to put it in lower, I don't want to say lower end, but bring it down in price to these, different tiered reels like the SLX series. And it just creates a product that's unbelievable. And sure, they'll come up with something to make the metaniums better and improve those and improve the chrome arcs and all that good stuff. But what it ends up creating is a situation where you've got a reel that a diehard bass fisherman like myself can sit here and fish with for 130 bucks. And do I like my metaniums better? Well, hell yeah, I do. But am I disappointed when I pick this reel up? Absolutely not. I look forward to fishing it every time. It's never given me like a weird, what was that? Was that kind of shaky? That was weird. Hardly any backlashes, smooth cast, excellent retrieve, everything you could want in a bass reel at 129 bucks. And I tell you what, am I going to get rid of my metaniums? No. Am I going to get rid of, some of my chrome arcs and that sort of thing? No. But is everything else going to be one of these on my presentations that I maybe don't throw as often? It's going to have one of these on it, because I tell you what, for 129 bucks, you can't beat it. You can't beat it at all. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to absolutely love this thing. And I love this color. It just speaks to me. So there's always a benefit there. But guys, thank you for watching. These are available every gear ratio and right-hand retrieve currently. Lefties coming in soon at AmericanLegacyFishing.com. Be sure to subscribe below. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all the different social platforms. We're there. We're going to keep posting more stuff, but I'm telling you, you want this SLX XT. Gotta have it. Must have, 129 bucks. See you next time.